How fast will she go? And will she stay there? Miss Magician, Brunilda, Kalulo. 1200 meters, they sprinting away from the 1200 meter marker. Kalula just takes a seat in towards the end of the line with Georgina Rose the first call. Auntie Lizzie has the fastest hooves coming down towards the 1000 meter marker. And Auntie Lizzie by a length. Winter Smoke in a perfect striking position, second on the outside of Shaken Not Stirred, who now just proceeds a neck past Winter Smoke. A length and a half Dubai Princess, escorted by Miss Magician in the pink around them. Brunilda, Nakia, Georgina Rose, Kalula's 9 lengths off. Auntie Lizzie stretches away by 3.5 at the top of the lane, and Richard Faris just keeping her together. Auntie Lizzie clear 3. Dubai Princess towards the inside. Winter Smoke has come under a whole lot of pressure, and Auntie Lizzie has more to offer coming down to the 200, and in fact is finding another gear. Just look at Auntie Lizzie. Richard Faris gave this a peach of a ride. In a league of her own today, she'll win by 3. Dubai Princess second, Nakia third, Georgina Rose, Miss Magician in behind that. Well, number 4, Auntie Lizzie. Well done to the daughter of Crusade, Com Naidu, Bruce LaRue, Trinisha Pillay, Kenny Govender, the other Govenders, Richard Faris. And early this morning, 3 hours, 2.5 hours before the first race, had a nice half-an-hour chat with Richard Faris, and it's lovely to catch up with these top riders, these top athletes, a few of the owners and the connections, all coming in for the big race day. And Auntie Lizzie will put the hand up over 1,200 meters today. 1,000 meters, she's lethal, but today, different story. 1,200. Richard Faris kept her together, and coming to the 200, she did not fold. In fact, she kicked into overdrive. Richard Faris changed gears, and Auntie Lizzie gave a lot more. Auntie Lizzie, 5th career victory from 14 runs to date. As they come down to the winning post, Richard Faris punches her out, and Auntie Lizzie sets the record straight today over 1,200 meters. Back to the studio.
The race that was sponsored by the Fort Stud has been won by Auntie Lizzie. She's shown that 1,200 meters she takes in her stride, and she's shown them a clean pair of heels. It's wonderful to have Jill Fox and her guests in the winners' enclosure for the presentation, and it's also wonderful to have Ncedo Makanyane, who's here to get his 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Ncedo, congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Well done. On behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle, thank you. Richard Faris was the pilot, and he'll be with us shortly. Let's get... There's Richard.
Yeah, made it.
Isn't it lovely? There's so many people on course, and you've got to literally fight your way through the crowds to get into the winner's box, and that's wonderful.
Yeah, I love that. It's nice to have everybody back on course, and makes racing awesome.
Let's talk about Auntie Lizzie. It's the first time that you've ridden her in a race, and a lot of us were of the opinion that, well, does she stay the 1,200? Because her form's over the 1,000, and she's very quick, but today she clearly did. Well done.
Yeah, it's very, very simple instructions. Kami said to me, look, she's got a high rating. She got it early in her career, and they've been putting the 4 claim on and letting her scoot off to the front and try and win races like that. He said to me today, first prize, obviously being a 6 furlong, is to try and have one in front of her, but she came out like lightning. She had that 5 furlong sort of zest in her. I got across, and where I was just doing an absolute canter. She was quite happy with the speed that she was into, and I knew she's going to progress from there. And when I straightened off and I asked for a good effort, it was instant. She dropped that turbo and she took off. So it was a fantastic win. So thank you to Kami and to the owners. Just lovely to have a winner for him.
The further that she went, it almost gave you the impression that she scooted away and she kept going. So it's exciting.
Yeah, obviously I thought it was maybe the right target. There's a lot of horses with the handicapping system in these races that could have gone in her favour, being a high-rated horse. So she's been tested in big, stronger fields, and good win. So, Kami, thank you so much for the win. He said to me in the parading, he's like, yeah, I got to have a winner for you. I said, well, then when are you going to give me a good ride? It's like, well, this is the one. I said, thank you very much. Well done to Kom, to his team, and to the owners. Thank you. And then obviously to Winning Form for sponsoring me now. So that's awesome news.
Lovely. Congratulations, Richard. There is Jill Fox from the Fourth Stud. She's got a trophy for you, and well done, and congratulations with your sponsorship, which is Winning Form. Well done. Let's get Kom Naidu in. It's lovely to have Jill and her guests in the winners area. Step in, Kom, and let's talk about Auntie Lizzie. Yes, there was a lot of debate, 1200, etc., etc., but she's shown today that she's won a good race over the 1200.
Yeah, you know, I was also worried about the 1200 because she's a type of filly that is quite quick over the 1000, and I must say full credit goes to Richard. He said to me, leave it in my hands, I'll save her as long as possible, and he did exactly that. Ideally we wanted to get a lead, but she's so quick and she was in front. He didn't panic, he just held it together for as long as possible, and I think that's what got her to see out the 1200. Brilliant ride, Brahim, so I've got to give him a lot of credit. To the owners, to Sita that's here, he's a bit scared to talk, I don't know why. To Manny and the Pillay family, Lyle, Trini, Auntie Verna, Nikki, the two boys, Vian and Niall, they're not here, unfortunately. To Kenny Govan and his family in PE, just well done to them, thanks. You know, they've stuck and bought this filly with me, and she's done well. To the guys that organized her for me, Lorenzo and to Keenan, just thanks to them. You know, we're having a lot of fun with this filly, so we've got to give them a lot of credit. And to the team at home, you know, to Tessa, to Alfred, Nelly, all the boys at home, to my family that's there every morning, and the physio, Sarah. So just a big thank you. It's a big team effort. So, yeah, glad to have a winner on this good day. To the KZN breeders, thank you for a lovely day. And, yeah, you buy a KZN bred horse, you've got a chance for all these races, which is good.
Lovely, Kom, well spoken and well said. There's Jill behind you. She's got some wonderful trophy for you to take home to the office and to display for all your owners to see. Well done, Kom.
Thank you. And to our sponsors, Hollywoodbets, thank you very much. We're really grateful for the support.
Jill, before I talk to you, let's get the breeder in, which is Bruce LaRue. Please come forward, Bruce. And you're always, we talk about Sean Terry making a habit of being in the winners area on these days, but we also talk, we've forgotten about you, because on these days we see a lot of you and we like it.
Oh, thanks, Warren. Yeah, we're just having a good day. Lucky racing goes this way, and so far we're doing well, so thank you for that. Yeah.
There's your colleague Jill, and she's got a memento for you. Well done, Bruce. Congratulations to you and your whole team. Jill, a wonderful, you always support the Breeders' Day, and I know you've spoken to Graham, but thank you again for your support and the Fourth Stud and the wonderful job that you do for the industry.
Thank you very much, and it's great to have the family and friends here to support us as well.
Yeah, I see you're starting them young, which is a good thing.
Oh, yes.
Lovely. Congratulations, Jill. Spot on. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. That is Jill Fox from the Fourth Stud, and well done to everybody involved with Auntie Lizzie. She's shown them, in no uncertain terms, a clean pair of heels.